Hey there, guys and gals. It's Jeremy, the East Coast EDH, checking in during the holiday season. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying your time with your family and friends. That's what I've been up to. So that's why I've taken a little bit of a break in between videos, a little more time than I would normally like to do. But it's the holidays, and you got to enjoy them when they come around. So the reason I'm doing this video, Dominaria Remastered. I think on paper the idea is very good. Execution, I think it could be done a little better. I mean, it's a reprint set, and it's full of stuff that's been reprinted time and time again, for the most part. And the price just isn't, I don't think it's the right price. It's come down quite a bit from where it was. Draft boosters are still like $185, and collector boosters are around $282 from the original high of like 400 from months ago, before everyone really knew what the price would be and all that. I don't think this is a good set for anyone that's really been playing for a long time and has a good sized collection of cards. Some of the new arts are cool, but I think they dropped the ball with the retro foils on some of these cards. Birds of Paradise, you can get an original art, black border foil, which I think is amazing. Mystic Remora, High Tide, Maze of Ith, just a few examples. You can't get the original art in a foil retro frame black border, why not? If you're doing Birds of Paradise, a few other cards, Opposition, for instance, I don't think that's been reprinted for a long time. They're using the original art for that with the retro and the retro foil black border cards. Why not do it with everything? Or have 3 to 4 versions of the cards like you've done in some of the other sets. Let's say Dominaria United. The stained glass, etched stained glass, regular foil, partially foiled, back round, reach around, foil the front, foil the back, flip it over and do it one more time kind of foil. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, personally, I like the old art, as you can see behind me. And if you're doing a remastered set, and if you're featuring some retro art, just use all retro art, even the counterspell. We're getting the one that's been around for 10 years, which is cool. Not that there's anything wrong with it. But, I mean, put the original, you know, just doesn't, what they're doing just doesn't make sense to me. The price points aren't right. Yeah, just want to check in and kind of give my thoughts on what's going on with this set, and kind of a forewarning. I'm getting Time Spiral Remastered feels here, because a lot of this stuff that you could pull in that retro foil frame slot, like Chain Lightning, for instance, has been printed to death. It shouldn't be printed again in this set. Savannah Lions, that's been around. Cool retro card, it's not necessary. So the chances of you really getting anything really cool or new or different, I don't think are there. I mean, it's always a gamble buying a box and hoping to pull something cool. But I think the likelihood of you pulling something you're not going to want and be really disappointed with, and to bring value into it, probably worth under $1, if not 20 cents, are very high, as opposed to getting that first foil Mystic Remora that's never been foiled before, or that first foil High Tide that's never been foiled before, or that first foil Maze of Ith, you know, with the original art, because they could have really did a home run there, and I think they dropped the ball. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. I'm going to check back out about a week away from New Year's Eve. So, might check back in before then, if not. Hope you all have a safe, happy, wonderful, enjoyable, great, fuck you, Mark Rosewater, Happy New Year's. Until next time, this is Jeremy with East Coast EDH, signing off.